Hi guys, so in this video what I would like to talk about is something called decision fatigue. Now this is something that the other day when I was watching a video on YouTube that I heard about, I had no idea that this exists. It's quite common with people who struggle with depression, but it can also affect many people who just struggle with making decisions. And what it's about really is this idea that you feel that you can't make any decision, even the basic decisions, because you're just fatigued, you're too overwhelmed, you have no energy, no motivation, and you become stuck. So it's almost like the same as if someone has got normal fatigue or loss of energy, but it's exhaustion, they have a breakdown. Decision fatigue is similar to that. You just can't make any decisions. So in normal situations, if we've got a big decision to make, like whether we're going to move house, move to another country, whether we're going to have children, whether we're going to take certain exams, do certain things in our life, there's nothing wrong with reaching out and asking for feedback and advice. People with decision fatigue will often have to ask every single body in their circle of friends or family about little decisions. So it can be something simple as, and you'll notice this, if there's a person who can't even decide what to have for tea, what to have for dinner, or someone who has to phone their mum about every single decision. What dress shall I wear? What shall I wear to bed? Shall I use this new face cream? Should I purchase this little item? That's when someone is probably reaching decision fatigue, because those are basic decisions that we make every day. So these are 3 quick steps that I'm going to give you. The step 1 is to plan and prepare as much things as possible. So some of the things I do anyway, and I don't have decision fatigue, is every night before I go to bed I decide what I'm going to wear. I iron my clothes, I get my clothes ready. That means in the morning I don't have to wake up and decide what I'm going to wear. The second thing is I'll normally prepare meal plans. So I'll always usually know what I'm going to have for breakfast, what I'm going to have for lunch, what I'm going to have for dinner the next day. That's another thing that you then don't have to think about. These little decisions that people have to make might seem minor, but for someone with depression or someone with decision fatigue, opening up the fridge and having to make a decision about what they're going to cook. I've seen people, and this is the truth, including my sister, who will go shopping and who will stand at the aisle and might take 30 minutes. She used to take 30 to 40 minutes just staring and not knowing how to make a decision. What cheese shall I decide on? What meal shall I decide on? This is when you know that someone is having decision fatigue. So what you have to do is to assist that person in planning and preparing. The other thing is reduce the number of trivial decisions you have to make through advanced planning. The more trivial little things you can put in place means that you don't have to wake up then and be overwhelmed with all the decisions you have to make. Someone with depression, the littlest decision that they have to make can feel like a mountain. So if you prepare in advance, it's going to feel less overwhelming. The third thing is to seek and gain knowledge on things like time saving ideas. Go on YouTube, read some books, and find out all the things that can do to save you time and save you energy. And the fourth and final thing is don't put pressure on yourself. Any decision you make, you don't have to say it's the right or the wrong decision. Don't use those terms and that language. Any decision you make is the best decision for you at the time, and don't put guilt or pressure on yourself afterwards. Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. What I'll do is I might make another video about this, going into more depth, but I do find it fascinating. I've only just learnt about it myself. Please let me know what you think. Feel free to leave your comments, feel free to share, to subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you all soon. Bye.